Got no hairdo. What should I do? Oh yeah, review 21 Jump Street. Fuck yeah!
Some people have to learn. Some people wait to turn. Some people have to fight. Some people give their lives. Some people don't believe. Yeah. But I was born a champion.
What's up YouTube, Lucas Stringer here, and today for you guys, I'm going to review 21 Jump Street. I had some surprisingly really high expectations to this movie because it's been getting great reviews. It looked fucking hilarious, and I just thought it'd be really fun, enjoyable time, and it was. It was freaking awesome. I love 21 Jump Street, and I cannot wait to talk to you guys about this. Well, 21 Jump Street is based off a TV show back in like the late 80s, starring Johnny Depp before he became like freaking huge. But it's basically about two best friends played by Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill, and they're like a little bit of young cops. They just got done from like the police academy or something much like that, and their boss sends them to 21 Jump Street to do some weird ass mission about like some weird drug that's been going around like high schools that supposedly has been killing a lot of kids. And so they just have this weird-ass adventure, which is funny and very action-packed.
Congratulations, Lucas. You can speak English.
Of course I can speak English, Chad. I've been speaking English every single fucking review I'm making. You're really running out of shit, are you?
Yes, I am. But I do have footage of Lucas on his laptop watching porno, and he was...
Shut up, Chad! And that's what happens when you're a Chad. Anyway, let's just get on to what I thought about the performances in this movie. Channing Tatum, I actually thought he was fucking hilarious. I thought he was actually more funny than Jonah Hill. And I was really surprised by that. And I'm going to move on to Jonah Hill next. And I thought Jonah Hill was very funny. He was the typical Jonah Hill character, the kind of like nerdy, geeky kind of character, which he plays in almost every movie I've seen him in. So he does a good job at it, so I'm not going to judge. So, and also, who else was in this movie? There was Brie Larson, who I've only seen from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. She was a really typical character, but she did okay. I mean, she didn't do very good, but still, she was just okay. Dave Franco, I think his name is. I think it's James Franco's brother. I thought it was pretty good. And other cast members like Rob Regis, I think his name is, who played a coach. I thought he was really funny, surprisingly. And there's also a surprise. Oh yeah, there's a surprise cameo. I'm not gonna spoil for you, but it's so funny. And lastly, I want to talk about Ice Cube because he was just so funny in this movie. If you're gonna have a really good time watching Ice Cube's character because he is so funny. Well, all the characters I mentioned were funny except for Brie Larson and Dave Franco. They just were typical characters, but they did an okay job. So, what the hell? I'm not gonna. Now let's just get on to what I did like and what I did not like about this movie. Now, for what I did like about the movie, this movie was hilarious. I have not laughed this much in a movie in a while. Most comedies last year, they weren't really that funny. I laughed my ass off during 21 Jump Street. It had really good humor. It definitely had the perfect people to use the humor. I thought, like, Channing Tatum was hilarious. I thought he was really funny. And the chemistry between Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum, I thought was great. I thought they had really good chemistry. And they both were hilarious together. And I think they could actually do more movies together. I thought they had a really great combo. So I thought they did really good for that chemistry. And also, this movie has a lot of freaking cool action. Surprisingly, it had some pretty badass action, adding in some comedy into it. I just thought it was really, really funny. And action-packed and pretty badass. And I'm not really going to spoil it for you, but I kind of am. It's just this little gimmick when they're like trying to like set up explosion type things like this. Man, I thought that was going to explode. I thought it was really funny. They just put in a lot of really clever things in the movie a few times, but not often. I'm going to talk about that later. But they had some really clever stuff in this movie I thought was really, really cool. Now, for what I didn't like about the film was basically just one tiny thing. It sometimes could have been a little bit too predictable. Like some stuff I didn't know how it was gonna go, but I knew that there was gonna be something between Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill's character. I'm not really gonna spoil for you. And it just had like a couple cliches that we knew it was gonna happen. But hey, most comedies have that with two friends. So I'm not really gonna judge, but I just knew a couple things that were gonna happen. So I was a little bit disappointed with that. They could have done a lot more. They could have done a lot more creative stuff. I still had a hell of a time with this movie. Well, overall, you guys, 21 Jump Street is awesome. I had a blast with this movie. It's funny. It's action-packed. You should definitely go see this in theaters. See 21 Jump Street. It's one of my favorite movies of the year. I'm going to give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. Could not believe I would give this movie that high of a rating. It's one of the best movies I've seen so far this year. You should definitely check out 21 Jump Street. So that's my review of 21 Jump Street, guys. And I hope you enjoyed my review. Now I'm Lucas Stringer. I'll see you guys later. Okay, here's Evans. Lucas was... Shut up. Again, that's what happens when you're a chat.